So let's go down the line here. Let's look at some of these countries and how much paid vacation they get and then compare it to the U.S. Well, in France they have 30 paid vacation days and 1 paid holiday. Alright, 31 days, that's pretty large, right? You have Finland has 25 paid vacation days, 9 paid holidays. Norway, 25 paid vacation days, 2 holidays. Sweden, 25 paid vacation days. Germany, 24 paid vacation days. Austria, 22 paid vacation days, 13 holidays. Portugal, over 20. Spain, over 20. Italy, over 20. Belgium, over 20. Ireland, over 20. Australia, over 20. New Zealand, over 20. The Netherlands, 20. Switzerland, 20. United Kingdom, 20. Canada, 10 paid vacation days, 8 paid holidays. Japan, 10 paid vacation days. United States, 0. Wow. Now, to be clear here, we're talking about paid vacation days by law, right? So in all of these countries, all those numbers I just read you, right? Actually, most of them are, I was saying over 20, but most of them are over 20 for paid vacation days, and then also over 10 for paid holidays. So it's a grand total of over 30 by law paid days off, basically. Okay? In the US, it is 0. Most jobs in the US have less than 10 paid days off. And again, 0 by law. So what these other countries do, because honestly they have less corrupt governments than we do, they have representatives that actually are willing to represent the will of the majority. So when the majority speaks out and says, hey, wait a second here, we're not unreasonable. We're not asking for 60% of the days in the year off. We're not even asking for a half and half. We're not asking for 50% of the days off, 50% of the days we work. Matter of fact, we're not even asking for 25% of the days off. We are only asking for a reasonable number, right? Just give us 22 days off or give us 30 days off. And, you know, the rest of the time we will be loyal workers working, whatever, 40-hour weeks. Some of these countries are a little bit less. And that's not unreasonable at all. And so what did the politicians do? Well, they passed laws that said, by law, you have to get X amount of paid vacation days off. And, you know, if the greedy business owner who basically runs your life when you're at work decides to go against these things, well, he's breaking the law and he's going to be prosecuted. Why? Because one person's greed should not override your mental health, your physical health, your ability to get a little bit of time off from working for a wage to continue to survive, right? Now the U.S., wholly bought and owned, the United States of corporate America, we should call it at this point. The big businesses, the corporations, the top 1%, have lobbied our government, our politicians, where obviously the Conservative Party doesn't bring it up, and even the more liberal Progressive Party does not bring up a bill to, well, you know, maybe we should have some paid vacation days by law, because turns out the business owners don't always really care that much about their workers. In fact, they just view them as a spoke in a machine, so you do this and you shut your mouth.